Chad, you did a market outlook earlier today. Could you kind of tell us some of the things you talked about in that program?
Looking at some key changes as we move into 2014, one of the major drivers is going to be cheaper feed costs, especially the cost of energy feeds in terms of corn. That's going to be very supportive to the beef cattle industry, also to the livestock industry in general, whether it's pork and poultry as well. Those cheaper prices are going to support production levels, but we're also going to take a look at inventory levels that are essentially stabilizing for the beef cow herd finally after several years of declining. Due to drought and all the other issues we've dealt with in terms of record high feed costs, we're expecting the beef cow inventory to stabilize in 2014 and potentially grow in 2015 if Mother Nature cooperates. We're still looking at some very strong prices, record high prices in fact, for feeder cattle, calves, and fed cattle in 2014 and probably 2015 as well.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the supply changes you see happening?
You bet. As we've continued to see the beef cow herd decline, we've got smaller calf crops, and so that's continued to limit our beef production capacity, and that's expected to continue to be limited for another couple of years. So even though we begin to stabilize and grow the beef cow herd in 2015, it's still going to take time before that production increase begins to reach the marketplace. So that's going to be supportive to prices for some time. And trade's obviously a very strong portion of what's happened over the last several years. We've become a net beef exporter. And into 2014, we're looking for exports to be up a little bit stronger and imports to be pretty close to where they were in 2013.
Who do you think is our strongest potential exporter in the next 10 years or so?
Right now, we have to look at the China and Hong Kong region has become the largest beef importer in the world just this past summer of 2013. There's a lot of potential there in the years to come.